Hi, I'm Fab, and this is part 3 of adding Ever After High dolls to my wish list. And let's take a look at them. I'm using the Doll Act website and going through. Usually the photos pop up. If you can see, like, Maddie, the 17-inch Madeline Hatter is popped up. It's just my phone is being so slow, so it takes forever to load. So we're just going to click on each individual one. Anyways, we left off with the Hat-tastic Tea Party, so we're going to jump right into Mirror Beach. I actually have most of these, so the only one that I added to my wish list is Apple White. I actually absolutely love these dolls. I always say, like, I'm not the biggest fan of, like, a beach doll. Like, I would rather have a doll in, like, a full fancy dress, which is true, but I loved mine that I had growing up. I got them, and I, like, Apple White beach doll, Mirror Beach doll, is top on my list. Oops. So I think she's actually on my top 10 dolls, but I also have Ashlyn Ella, who's right there, and Madeline Hatter. I think I got Madeline Hatter first. Nonetheless, I love all of them. I just think that their designs are really amazing and really pretty, and just for, like, a beach doll, something that's supposed to be so simple, usually some sort of budget line, they're so detailed. I love them. And also some of the first few dolls that I really got, I think actually Maddie and Ashlyn were probably, like, the next dolls. It was either them or my Blondie Locks, which is some sort of, I don't remember, it's another budget one. Might be, it's not this line, is it? No, it's not. Okay, so then we have the Through the Woods Ever After High dolls. This was, like, an interesting series that they did. It was like a mini series, and it wasn't released on Netflix, but I was always confused about this because to me, like, the placement of it didn't make sense because it didn't correspond to, like, the movie that came out or the, like, longer episode that came out on Netflix. But I think in this one, like, Raven, it was either Raven had dated Dexter or hadn't gone on a date with Dexter yet, but I feel like in one of the episodes that they released, I don't know, I felt like it didn't correspond. Or, like, I couldn't fit it in the timeline of when this was supposed to be. But maybe that's just me. Maybe I was thinking too much into it. Nonetheless, I really liked these dolls. I think they're really pretty. Ashlyn's super pretty. I love when dolls have, like, capes or something, like, over their head. I don't know. I just think that looks so pretty. I have been looking at the oh my gosh, Princess and the Pauper dolls, and I saw somebody made the little cape things that they wear, and I'm like, why did they not make that for the movie? I don't think they made them for the dolls, but they're in the movie. Anyways, lots of detail. Love her purse. I love that I focused on that because I keep, like, looking at it. It's really pretty. So we have Ashlyn Ella. We also have Blondie Locks. I don't know which one's my favorite in this line, but I'm going to assume it's going to be C.A. Cupid. Blondie's is definitely very simple. Again, I love the cape, though. I'm going to call them capes. They might not be called that, but I think her dress is so simple and slightly plain, but it's a candle. I did not realize that. I thought they were purses. That's really cute. She's still super cute, do not get me wrong. Then we have C.A. Cupid. Oh, I thought I was going to love hers, but hers is not my most favorite. It's still really cute. Again, they're very simple outfits, but very pretty. I love her, and I love her wings, and she's got cute binoculars. I should rewatch this episode. Poppy O'Hare, I think my favorite is going to be Ashlyn. She is also super cute. I'm glad that they start adding some of, like, the ones that we don't see too often, like Poppy O'Hare. Really love her in this line. She's so cute, especially with her little hat. That's so fun. What is that in her hand? I don't know. Then we have Date Night. We have Raven, Queen, and then we're actually just gonna show Dexter here. Or not. It said no. So we have Raven, Queen, and Dexter. Dexter kind of looks not my most favorite. His hair, little poof, is really bothering me. I think the upper part is cute. Like, if somebody showed up on a date, like, that would be great. And then he ruined it with the shorts. I'm not a big fan. Raven looks amazing, though. Like, I think she looks absolutely gorgeous here. I would definitely put Dexter in the back to hide him. But I like his upper top. I just hate that he wore shorts, and I didn't like it in the show either. Then we have, I was gonna say Spring and Sprung, but I definitely went over Spring and Sprung, so it's out of order a little. That's on me. Okay, so I switched it. I was just going by like release year, and now I'm going by line. So next one is the School Ever After High School Spirit. So Apple and Raven came in a 2-pack together. I actually really like these ones, and I love that they added color into their hair, so we're just gonna take a look at them together. They also made the athlete ones, which we'll take a look at. I think their details are so fun. I think the one that I like the best is Apple. I just think that she looks so cute in her little I'm gonna call it a Letterman jacket, but I think that's what it's supposed to be referencing. She also has really cute shoes on. I do really like Raven, but I do think that Apple is my favorite. I just think she looks so good in this. And the detail is so nice. They both look so good, though. I just think Apple looks so cute. Okay, sorry. Then we have the Tri-Castle on. So obviously these are supposed to be the athletes, and we're just going to take a look at them. I guess I could have left out on the screen that we were in, but I did not. We have Cerise, Hunter, and Lizzie. Now, don't get me wrong, I do really like these ones, and I've talked about it before, but Hunter's probably one of my favorite characters, so, like, don't get me wrong, but it's definitely, like, for a 2-pack, not my most favorite set. I think Hunter looks really good. I like his outfit. I do really like Lizzie's. I think Cerise being, like, one of my favorite dolls and a fan favorite. Like, I don't know, she just looks very plain, boring. I wish that they did more for her outfit. I do think the other two are really cute, and I want this set because it has 3 amazing characters in it, but it's just not my most favorite in the world. Sorry. Then we have Sugar Coated. Really like this line. I love that they okay, there we go. They're slowly popping up. So we got Cedarwood, and I really like her. I've talked about it before. I love this doll. I love that you can see the wood grooves in her doll. She looks amazing. There's a lot of printed fabric on here, which is a little annoying, but you can see some plastic pieces that are cute and kind of add to it, like the little drip on her around her waist. I don't know what else to say. She's really cute, but again, a lot of printed fabric for this line. Then we have Holly O'Hare. Again, you're seeing like characters that they don't typically do. So Holly and Cedar, super cute here. I love that. Her face looks absolutely amazing. Wow. I wish they did longer hair. Like, I feel like Holly, they tend to like cheap out and go, we're not gonna give her that long of hair, even though she's supposed to have long hair. Like, she does have long hair, but like, no, I want longer. Anyways, then we have Madeline Hatter here. I'm really glad that they did her. She has a really pretty look. I'm not the biggest fan of this line, just because it's all like printed, and like, I don't know, it's just not my most favorite, but like, it doesn't stand out compared to other ones, but it is definitely a line that I want. I think the one that I really want in it is Gingerbread House. I think she looks really pretty here. I like her doll, her base doll, but the outfits are just not my most favorite, and you can tell I don't have a lot to say. I think there's a lot of detail, like their shoes are probably my favorite thing out of these, but I just am not the biggest fan of their outfits. But nonetheless, they've made my list. Then we have Fairest on Ice, also a really pretty line. So we have Ashley and Ella. Really love these dolls. I think they're gorgeous, and I wish they had done things more like this, because this was definitely in their midst of their budget, right? Is that correct? Like, when they were kind of slowly going down on quality, like, they managed to produce these really pretty dolls. So we got Ashlyn. They're obviously supposed to be ice skating. Ashlyn has a beautiful blue dress. It's gorgeous. I love her so much. Then we have Duchess Swan, another doll that I want all of her dolls. She looks absolutely gorgeous here with the purple. I love that they always gave her purple. I think growing up, when I had Duchess, I always thought that was an interesting choice, because I always saw her in like black and white, but I'm glad that they gave her purple. I just think she looks so elegant in it. And then we have Poppy. I feel like maybe Poppy was one that people like, because they keep doing her dolls, or they wanted to maybe make her more of a main character. She looks absolutely gorgeous. I wish they had kept her short hair, because oftentimes they give her a little bit longer hair, and Poppy, had short hair, but she nonetheless looks gorgeous. I definitely think Ashlyn and Duchess outshine Poppy a bit, but nonetheless, she looks absolutely gorgeous, and I love the little details on her shoulders. They look so pretty. so elegant. Okay, next we have Book Party. I have one of these dolls. I have the gingerbread house doll that you are going to see. So Kitty definitely is my least favorite out of these. I just think Ginger and Lizzie looks so good in this. I thought it was so fun that they did like his Kitty and Lizzie and then they just threw in Ginger. Like, I wonder what their thinking was. This is Book Party, so each of their bags are like book related. Kitty looks good here though, don't get me wrong, like I do really like her, just not my most favorite. Then I have Gingerbread House, so she's not making my list because I own her. She's absolutely gorgeous, love this doll, love her so much. Lizzie looks so cute. I love her dress, I love her little necklace, and just the details that they still managed to do on like a line that is a budget line. She looks absolutely gorgeous. I love her so much. I really want Lizzie. Also one of my top dolls. So then we have Carnival Day. It's just Alistair and Bunny. They're cute. Alistair actually looks really cute. I don't always love the shorts, but I love his top and the little suspenders, whatever they're called. He looks so cute, and I love that he's holding the teddy bear. Bunny, I don't know, I don't love her dress, but she's still really cute. She looks nice here. She's so short. I always forget that she's on the shorter body. She looks so small compared to Alistair. Anyways, then we have the birthday ball, and I have kind of noticed, like, if you take a look at these, you can definitely tell where they start to go from, like, a darker kind of color scheme to, like, more, even, like, with this, like, they kept it, with these ones, they kept it, like, light, but it's, like, I don't know, it looks elegant, and then, like, you slowly start to get down to, like, this, and it's, like, bright colors. Anyways, we have birthday ball. I also have one of these dolls. You can see the colors. I don't know, I just think they look really pretty in that color scheme of, like, the red, pink, orange, that look. But anyways, Cedar Wood. These are definitely probably some of my least favorite dolls, just because they took, I don't know, like, they have the color of their hair, and it kind of is difficult. Like, when I was originally looking at these when they first came out, I was like, it's so difficult for me to tell who's who. Like, obviously, if I stare hard enough, like, first glance, like, I don't know, I was always so confused on who these were. So this is Cedar Wood. She looks cute. Her, like, the bottom of her dress looks like maybe it's a cheap fabric, but the top of her dress, and even, like, not looking at the bottom edge cut, it still looks very elegant. It still looks very pretty. I do really like this. Then we have Rosabella Beauty. Sorry. I did used to think that this was Blondie, and it didn't help that Blondie is a part of this lineup. She looks cute. You can see some printed fabric on the top of her dress, but I like the little puffy sleeves. I love her glasses. I love that they made a doll with glasses. Her shoes look absolutely gorgeous. Just don't love that they dyed their hair. Blondie Lox's dress reminds me of Duchess Swan, same with Sia Cupid, and Duchess Swan, I have Duchess. She has a nice quality dress. It's not like a cheap plastic material, which is nice, so I'm going to assume that they have nice dresses. I do really want these dolls, just because I really liked them in that color lineup. My complaint is that growing up, I was like, I don't understand why they would change the colors of their hair. It made me mad. So, yeah. But anyways, Blondie Lox looks absolutely gorgeous, though. I love her dress. Her dress is so pretty. Same with Sia Cupid. Obviously, the little gold straps look a little weird. And, like, definitely look a little cheap, but it's okay. And I'm glad they didn't touch Sia Cupid's hair, and they left it pink. Perfect. And then we have, why did they not make Blondie Lox have Rosabella's? I don't understand. Anyways, and then Duchess Swan, I have this one. I really think she's absolutely gorgeous. I love her. Her hair is so soft. Love this doll. And then we have a budget line. Yay. Anyways, so we have it says just Ever After High 2015. These are budget ones. So they have molded on clothing and then a skirt. These are dolls that if I find them cheap, I would definitely pick them up. I do really like the faces. It is sad that they're cheap. I like Apple's skirt. Apple's skirt is actually really cute. I think she's the one that I put on my list if I would want them. They also used Apple's original shoe mold. And then we have Ashley and Ella. Her head is smushed down, and that's so funny because I see these all the time, like eBay, with like Ever After High doll's head smushed down. And I thought that was funny that it's in the stock image. Anyways, or this image, I guess. I don't know if it's stock. Definitely not my most favorite. She's a cute face though. Raven, I would definitely take Raven. And then in 2016, they updated the face mold, and I actually think this might be the one that I put down. I think that the face mold here looks really pretty. Do I think that they needed to change it? No, but I actually really like this face mold that they use for Apple. Ashlyn's is cute. She is fine. Raven's is actually really cute too. I think Apple's is my favorite face mold that they changed, but Raven's is really cute. I do like it went from like a darker look to a more like youthful almost, but definitely to like please parents if they're not smiling. But anyways, we also got a Madeline Hatter. They do have articulation, which I didn't know that, so that's interesting. Okay, so that's not, they have leg articulation, not upper. And then Maddie is not my most favorite. Sorry, Maddie. And then they also added a Daring Charming as well. Also not my favorite, just because he has so much molded on. I don't love him. Sorry, Daring. I didn't know if there's supposed to be a photo there, so we're just gonna skip that. We have the ballet ones, also ones that I really disliked growing up. But if I, again, can get my hands on them for cheap, I would definitely pick them up. I think the thing that really bothered me with this is I went from, like, Ever After High having lots of articulation to losing the articulation and losing the detail. I wish that they had painted the legs, like, the detail in the little leg art that they have, which I have markers, so maybe I'll do that to mine because I have a Holly O'Hare. But they lost so much of their elegance. There was so much like molded on detail that they put in here and then didn't paint it or anything, which kind of bothers me. But I do have one of them, so that one was Apple. We have Ashlyn. Again, it's just so simple, boring, and I think that they would get lost with my dolls. I have Holly O'Hare. This one really bothered me so much, and one of my most, like, in my lineup, I always put her in the back, mainly because when I got her, like, she has no hair, and Holly O'Hare is supposed to have really long hair, and that always really upset me. I was like, I hate this doll so much, and I don't want to hate her, but she is. I just hated that. Raven's my favorite out of it because of how much detail they put on her top, but again, her legs. So maybe I'll paint my Holly O'Hare doll and ruin it, because I need to actually like her. I mean, she's, like, their faces are cute. It always really bothered me, and I always try to be like, oh, I don't hate dolls that molded on details as long as it's done well, but because they lost articulation and clothing details, like, this doll was so, I don't know, but don't get me wrong, when I got her, I did actually really like Holly a little. I always made her be like my dance class teacher when I played with my dolls. Anyways, we have Ever After High Archery Club. If you have seen my Moxie Girl video, they did archery dolls, and I loved them. So these ones are also ones that are higher on my list. These ones do have molded on legs, which is annoying, but I can overlook it because of some of the details that they put in. I love Ashlyn's little detail around her one arm. That's really cute and interesting. I like Rosabella's cut of her dress and her shoes. I also love that they have her glasses still and her bow and arrow. I think that's cute. I really like Sia Cupid because she has a bow and arrow. Bunny's probably my least favorite, and I think it's just the color choices because her face looks absolutely gorgeous. Like, I love her face so much. However, her eyes do look slightly wonky, sorry, but I just don't like the dark pink with the green. Like, it's throwing me off. And then we have Sweet Treats. These ones I rarely look at. So Apple is giving, like, 50s housewife, midwife, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. She's just not my most... What is wrong with Raven? What is going on? So I do actually really like Apple's dress. I can actually see her wearing it. Like, I feel like if Daring was like, make me dinner, like, she would wear this, especially just her hair. But I do actually really like her dress. You can see that they lost Apple has wrist articulation. This must just be for the photo because Raven doesn't have wrist articulation. Okay, so none of them except Apple has wrist articulation. That is interesting. I do not like Raven's dress. I think her face is really cute. I do not like her dress. I don't have these dolls, any of them, so I couldn't tell you about the wrist, but that's really upsetting. Maddie's not the worst, but I just don't like her dress. I think Holly's is slightly better, but again, I just don't like the look of the apron. CA Cupid's cute. I like the dress. It doesn't look weird. And then I'm not the biggest fan of Bunny, but definitely like Bunny over the others, which is different because usually I didn't like Bunny's look. Darling's cute, but it's mainly because I like the character Darling. Yeah, definitely a disappointment. I don't remember who I added to my list, or I hope I added Apple at least. But I have a feeling I may have added all of them, and I do not like Raven. I'm sorry, and I think that's all of them. I don't think there's anything in the miscellaneous. There's like Princess Friend Toddlers, but I don't actually think that they were ever released because I tried to look it up. There's also playsets. This playset is on one of like my biggest wish lists. Like I actively look it up all the time because I really want this playset. When I saw it, when it came out, I was so excited. But anyways, I think that's all of the dolls, and now let's go take a look at my list. So Ever After High dolls that I want covered 2 and a partial slide for me. I did 4 rows, and then obviously I have some of these dolls, but you can see some of the signature ones at the top. Also, I put the collector ones, I think. Yes, I did. For these dolls, even though I kind of don't think it's realistic for me to want the collector ones just because I probably will never pay the prices of these dolls, but I still put them because I have hope. I did end up putting those, I put some of the budget ones down there too. That's fun. Did I go over those ones? Well, if I definitely don't think that I did. That's okay. Oh, yeah, I definitely missed some because, okay, so in case you haven't, Apple used that face again. Those ones also made my list, in case you didn't see. I definitely missed some. Whoopsie. So I did put some of them. You can see I only put that Apple, which is fun. And then also, oh yeah, I forgot about these. Where did they go? My phone, that must have been where it was, like, glitching. The Raven on here? That's so weird. What am I doing? I swear that I put the Raven, but it's okay. These ones are really cute. They also did that. I knew I was missing someone. Whoopsie. And then also, I did put her. I should take her off. And then also the DC superhero girls are on this slide as well. But, yeah, look at that. I'm missing some. Whoopsie daisy. Anyway, so here's my complete list of all the Ever After High dolls that I would love to have in my collection one day in the future, someday. Anyways, I'm at Cab. I know this was a little random at the end, but yeah, these are the dolls on my list. Sorry that I missed some. My phone is glitching. Anyways, it doesn't matter. I'm Magda. Thanks for watching. Let me know if you have any of these dolls, if you want any. If you think that I have bad opinions and that all the ones that I said were nice were ugly, let me know. But I'm Magda. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy.